evening and welcome to this edition of News Leader. Today is Tuesday, March the 29th, 2022. I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, medical marijuana advances through the Tennessee State Legislature. The Alzheimer's Tennessee held its annual Purple Olympics, and we might get a month with no sales taxes collected on grocery items soon. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's News Leader.
Friends, it's time for a change. Hello, I'm Scott Hanser, Republican candidate for Coffee County Road Superintendent. Our highway department is one of the largest departments in Coffee County government, with 640 miles of roads and bridges and budget of $3 million. It's time we start applying for grants. It's time we start using modern road building and maintaining techniques. Friends, it's time for a change. Vote Scott Hanser, Republican candidate for Coffee County Road Superintendent.
The Tullahoma Farmers Market Earth Day celebration. Live music and giveaways, composters, rain barrels, grocery bags, recycling bins, and more. Learn about area green organizations. Meet adoptable dogs from the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Enjoy produce, meats, and more from local farmers. Monday, April 18th, 3 to 7 at South Jackson Civic Center.
We teach Parkinson's patients how to move big and not let the Parkinson's slow them down. I've had patients I've treated in-house that could not even stand up, could not roll over in the bed, left the facility walking with a walker, have come back to us in outpatient and continued their big program and are now completely, handling life. The success of the program is just phenomenal.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. The Tennessee House Health Subcommittee advanced legislation last week to legalize medical marijuana in Tennessee. House Bill 2641, as amended, would allow qualified patients to use and possess certain forms and amounts of medical cannabis in the state. Bill sponsor State Representative Brian Terry, Republican of Murfreesboro, said, quote, "This bill doesn't allow us to grow or dispense. It decriminalizes patients that could go to a different state and come back with acceptable forms of medical cannabis," end quote. The amount of cannabis a qualifying patient could have would not be allowed to exceed 3 grams of Delta-9 THC in a concentrated product or 3,000 milligrams of Delta-9 THC in infused products. Recreational use of marijuana would still be prohibited. The Tennessee Medical Cannabis Commission would also be required to create and maintain a secure online database for qualifying patients, designated caregivers, and qualifying physicians according to the bill. The registry must be accessible to law enforcement as well as qualifying physicians to verify patient authorization. House Bill 2641 will now go to the full House Health Committee for additional discussion. Medical marijuana has made the rounds in the legislature in previous years, but has yet to be passed through the full assembly. And in other state news, Tennesseans may soon get some relief on their grocery bill. Governor Bill Lee last week announced his plan to work with members of the General Assembly to suspend state and local sales tax on groceries for 30 days. This tax cut would provide direct relief for working families amid surging inflation nationwide. Lee said, quote, "As Americans see their cost of living skyrocket amid historic inflation, suspending the grocery tax is the most effective way to provide direct relief to every Tennessean. Our state has the ability to put dollars back into the pockets of hardworking Tennesseans, and I thank members of the General Assembly for their continued partnership in maintaining our fiscally conservative approach," end quote. The governor's proposal to suspend state and local sales tax on groceries for 30 days will be included in the fiscal year 2022-23 budget amendment, which will be delivered today. Exact dates are not yet finalized. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Hi, my name's Bobby Carter, and I'm asking for your vote in the Circuit Court Judgeship of Coffee County, 2nd Division. I grew up in Tullahoma. I attended the Citadel and the University of Tennessee Law School. After that, I served my country as an officer in the United States Navy JAG Corps. Since then, I've been a trial lawyer in Coffee County for the last 25 years. I feel that I have the legal and life experiences to protect the citizens of this county over the next 8-year term. I would appreciate your vote in the May 3rd Republican primary. Thank y'all.
The Bookshelf in Tullahoma is the fundraising arm of the Coffee County Literacy Council. Since 1988, the Literacy Council's goal and purpose has been to support and promote adult basic education in Coffee County. We enable individuals to complete their high school equivalency exam, which helps them get better jobs or continue into higher education. The Bookshelf at 114 Southwest Atlantic Street in Tullahoma is where we sell used books, which are donated to us by the community. Come see us, bring your books to donate, and join us as you find every genre of books that you can imagine.
MacArthur Manor Assisted Living is passionate about creating better experiences for our Manchester seniors. Our residents describe us in a few words.
Welcoming.
When you walk through the doors at MacArthur Manor, we'll treat you like family.
Caring.
Through high standards of personalized care, we help residents live life to its fullest.
Engaging.
With a wide range of life-enriching activities, there is something for everyone at MacArthur Manor. With our residents and staff now vaccinated, call us today to schedule your safe and personalized tour.
Welcome back. Alzheimer's Tennessee put on the 3rd annual Purple Olympics Saturday at Tullahoma High School Gymnasium. I spoke with Janice Wade Whitehead before the event started. Here at the annual Purple Olympics in Tullahoma, and I have the privilege of speaking with Ms. Janice Wade Whitehead. Janice, if you would let our viewers know what your position is with Alzheimer's Tennessee.
Well, I'm the CEO and president of Alzheimer's Tennessee, our statewide organization. But today, I'm happy to be right here in Tullahoma.
Oh, that's great. And again, what all fun activities do we have lined up for today?
Well, this is Purple Olympics, so think about games and fun and competition. And so today we have everything from, remember your 7th grade geography of Tennessee, we have a big puzzle that's a competition to put together for the state of Tennessee, free throws with basketball, hula hoops. We have some fun games today. It's all in fun, but more importantly, it's all to raise funds for a good cause to help our friends and neighbors that are living with Alzheimer's.
Absolutely, and I think a real important thing about the organization is all the money you guys generate stays here and stays local to help out the local individuals who need it.
Absolutely. So the dollars that are raised here today will go to people that you know that are living with Alzheimer's. And call our office. Most people know Fran Gray. We're right here. We have an office in Tullahoma with support groups, with resources, with training. And so don't walk this journey alone. Let someone walk it with you and help you. And that's what this day is all about.
That's right. And again, you and Fran, we can't thank you enough here in the community for all the work that you guys do. And again, yes, if you are having some issues, there are people right here in your hometown who can help you out. And Janice, thank you so much for what you do, and looking forward to a great afternoon.
Thank you. We are too. Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll be right back with more from the Purple Olympics after these messages.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. It's a Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
I am tremendously blessed to be living at Parkview and very happy to be part of a loving and caring community.
Best thing you can say is this really a great place to live. That's all there is to it, no doubt about that.
It's your home. You just do what you would if you were at your private home. You know, we love it. It's great.
It's just like having a whole neighborhood around you, and it's fun.
It's just a great place to live.
The individuals with dementia, those with Parkinson's, those that have maybe mobility issues, need caregivers. Well, those caregivers are 24 hours a day at home, and they never get a rest. And if they have to go to work, they're kind of out of luck. So that's why Trinity came into existence 25 years ago, to allow the caregivers to have a safe center where they could put their loved ones, know they would be well cared for, stimulated, fed good nutritious meals, have activities to their level, and then the caregiver can stop by and pick them up and go on home and have some continuity into their life.
Welcome back. While at the Purple Olympics, I also spoke with the local Alzheimer's Tennessee representative, Ms. Fran Gray, about the event, some of their accomplishments, and we also caught some of the sights and sounds at the event. And I am speaking with the one and only Fran Gray here at the Purple Olympics. Fran, we're having a fun morning, aren't we?
We are. This is so exciting. We look forward to it every year, and thankfully COVID is going away and we're able to be out. We're even maskless.
Nice.
So, but we're very grateful for the folks who are here, and the crowd just keeps coming in, and it's just a wonderful morning indeed.
It is. And one item that I really wanted to speak to you about, and I know you really want to speak on, is the Silver Alert program that has gone through. Could you explain a little bit about how that all came together and how it works out?
Well, thank you. Silver Alert is a method of finding lost people. It's much like Amber Alert, but it involves our senior population. And unfortunately, a lot of people go missing every year, and the state of Tennessee did not have a consistent protocol statewide to help find missing persons, wandering individuals, and so now we do. And we're so proud in Alzheimer's Tennessee to say that we advocated very strongly with our legislators, and last year it was voted in unanimously in both the Senate and the House, and we're very proud of that. And this year we supported the Silver Alert resolution, and that is to raise awareness. And in fact, this month of May, just a month after next, will be Silver Alert Awareness Month. And we are working with the folks in Nashville, and we're told that the Capitol building itself will be lit in purple for the first week of May. And we are working alongside the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation to train local law enforcement groups so they will know exactly what to do when someone goes missing. I do want to let folks know that in May we will be distributing Silver Alert kits. And in that kit, there are good, thorough instructions on what to do if your loved one does go missing. One of the biggest problems is that a lot of people do not have current photographs of their loved ones. And in fact, someone recently said, well, I need to go up in the attic and see if I can find our wedding pictures. Well, most likely those pictures have been there for 50 plus years.
Be a little dated.
That's right. And so this will help, hopefully, people to have pictures and very current information about loved ones. So that's something we're working very feverishly with to get out to our population.
That is just fantastic. That is wonderful.
Thank you. And today we will be presenting Silver Alert appreciation plaques to both Senator Janice Bowling and Representative Rush Bricken. And we have some other legislators with us, and again, they were so wonderful to support both the Silver Alert itself and now the resolution. So stand by and you'll get to see us thank them.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. And again, as I said to Janice, I can't thank you enough, Fran, and the whole community does for everything that you do. And again, to let everybody, just to remind them, if you need help with anything, they're right here in your hometown, so you can contact them. What's the phone number that they could contact you at, Fran?
931-434-2348. And let me tell you, I have it with me all the time, that phone, and I may not be able to answer immediately, but I will get back with people who call us. And we are offering in-person support groups, and we're getting ready to resume our evening support group for people who are working and need help. So you'll be hearing more about that too.
Excellent. Well, get in touch with Fran, and she can take care of you. Thank you again for so much and everything that you guys do.
Thank you so much.
At the Purple Olympics ceremony, Janice and Fran spoke about the revision recently made to the Silver Alert program to make it more effective, and also presented a plaque to Tullahoma State Senator Janice Bowling, thanking her for her help with the legislation.
Okay, well, good morning, everyone. Great to be here again. Thank you all so much for coming today. We know some of our larger teams that are in the senior community still cannot come out in large gatherings, but you know, we're getting COVID behind us, and we appreciate their support and what they're doing. And today is just one thing with the Purple Olympics, but look for lots of fundraising opportunities this year, including trivia nights and even an amazing bluegrass concert. So Fran, if you want to come actually up here, because Fran is so critically important to our advocacy programs here in South Central. So today we just want to do a short snippet about an amazing program that we had to pass last year in the Tennessee General Assembly, and it was a revamp of the Silver Alert bill. How many of you have heard of Silver Alerts? You know what they are? Oh, that's wonderful. Not everybody does. And so we are fortunate that our legislators passed a new and revised Silver Alert. It's been amazingly effective. So since it was put into place in June through February, there were 66 Silver Alerts issued throughout the state of Tennessee, and 57 of those had been returned home to their families safe. A few more were still actively looking, and unfortunately 4 we lost that were deceased. And so the things that you do help to make that possible. We asked TBI, what can we do to even be more effective? And that would be for every one of you to raise your hand when you hear a Silver Alert, know what it is, because we have local law enforcement that does an amazing job. Now we've got TBI at the table, and now we need all of us, when we hear a Silver Alert, to look at that photo, to look at someone that might be confused at a gas station. Don't help them. Instead say, could they be maybe a missing person with dementia? And so we passed the Silver Alert resolution. It will recognize May as Silver Alert Month. We hope that municipals throughout the state will go purple on that first week in May, and our state capitol is going to be lit in purple the first week in May. And so this was really made possible by our state legislators who said this is important, it needs additional funding last year, and yes, let's create that awareness for this year. And so, Fran, I think we have some awards to present, and once again, I know you want to recognize our legislators who are here.
Yes, thank you. This morning, we are so happy to present Senator Janice Bowling with our Silver Alert Appreciation Plaque. We are thrilled to tell you, and those of you who have not heard, the legislation passed unanimously in the Senate and the House of Representatives. This is something we're extremely proud of, and so we have presented our elected officials with these plaques. Janice?
We had one more, and so Senator Bowling, I think you, our other representatives have received theirs.
Yes,
right?
Representatives Doggett and Marsh have received theirs, and we are glad to finally catch up with this busy lady.
Thank you so much.
Janice, thank you.
And after these messages, we'll be right back.
Hi, my name's Bobby Carter, and I'm asking for your vote in the Circuit Court Judgeship of Coffee County, 2nd Division. I grew up in Tullahoma. I attended the Citadel and the University of Tennessee Law School. After that, I served my country as an officer in the United States Navy JAG Corps. Since then, I've been a trial lawyer in Coffee County for the last 25 years. I feel that I have the legal and life experiences to protect the citizens of this county over the next 8-year term. I would appreciate your vote in the May 3rd Republican primary. Thank y'all.
I got a tour and I saw all the things and I was so excited about them. And she took me to the movie theater and it had red chairs. This is a done deal and I like it.
We have so many activities here that you just can't keep up with them all. We have exercise, we have coloring, we have crafts.
It's charming, it's attractive, it's very comfortable. It was one of the best decisions of my life.
So you've been meaning to do something healthy, commune with nature, get outdoors and meet new people. We have the perfect solution. Come hike with us. You can find a Tennessee Trails Association chapter near you, including Clarksville, Columbia Franklin, Highland Rim, Jackson, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Memphis, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Plateau at Crossville, and Upper Cumberland. We're on the web at TennesseeTrails.org. It's fun, it's stress-free, and it's good for you. See you on the trails.
Hi, I'm Fran Gray with Alzheimer's Tennessee. When you receive a diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease for yourself or someone you love, please know that you do not have to go through this journey alone. Alzheimer's Tennessee is here for you to provide support and education, all the help you may need to get through this challenge. Our number is 931-434-2348. We encourage you to give us a call. We're here to help.
Welcome back. Tax day is coming at us quickly, and the IRS has prepared this video to explain how to pay your bill if you owe money to the IRS.
Hi, I'm Christine, and I work for the Internal Revenue Service. When you have a federal tax bill to pay, you have a number of payment options. These include 3 easy ways to pay electronically. You can pay online, by phone, or with your mobile device using our IRS To Go app. The best option is usually IRS Direct Pay. Direct Pay lets you make a payment online directly from your checking or savings account. And you can pay your tax bill or make quarterly estimated tax payments. No fees, no sign-ups, no hassles. Check out Direct Pay at irs.gov/directpay. Another easy way to pay is with the IRS To Go mobile app. It gives you access to both Direct Pay and the Pay by Debit or Credit Card options. Download IRS To Go for free from Google Play, the Apple App Store, or Amazon. With IRS To Go, you can make a payment wherever you are, whenever you want. If you would rather pay with your credit or debit card, you have several options. You can pay by credit card online at irs.gov/payments. You can use the IRS To Go mobile app. You can use software when you e-file, or you can pay by phone using an authorized payment processor. It is important to know that when you pay by credit or debit card, the service provider, not the IRS, charges a fee. It is a flat fee for debit cards or a percentage fee for credit cards based on the amount of your payment. You can find a list of credit card payment processors at irs.gov/payments and on the IRS To Go app. One last thing, you can always make a tax payment when you e-file your federal tax return. Most tax preparation software allows you to pay from your bank account with an electronic funds withdrawal. You can even file early and pay later. Just make sure your scheduled payment is on or before the original due date to avoid penalties and interest. For more information, visit irs.gov/payments.
And don't forget to tune in to this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include local author Sheila Robertson. Retired General Alan Harris will talk to us about the upcoming fundraiser for Trinity Care Center. And the Adams family is coming to Tullahoma High School, and we'll meet the cast. All that and more on this week's Living. And stay with us, we'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
Friends, it's time for a change. Hello, I'm Scott Hanser, Republican candidate for Coffee County Road Superintendent. For over 35 years, I've built and maintained roads all over Middle Tennessee. I'm ready to put that experience and expertise to work for you as your Coffee County Road Superintendent. I know how to lead, and I know how to get things done. Friends, it's time for a change. Vote Scott Hanser, Republican candidate for Coffee County Road Superintendent.
There's a lot of talk about the risks associated with the COVID-19 vaccine, but the reality is, it's safer than going for a run. Give it a shot. Find a free appointment today at covid19.tn.gov.
The Tullahoma Farmers Market Earth Day celebration. Live music and giveaways, composters, rain barrels, grocery bags, recycling bins, and more. Learn about area green organizations. Meet adoptable dogs from the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Enjoy produce, meats, and more from local farmers. Monday, April 18th, 3 to 7 at South Jackson Civic Center.
MacArthur Manor Assisted Living is passionate about creating better experiences for our Manchester seniors. Our residents describe us in a few words.
Welcoming.
When you walk through the doors at MacArthur Manor, we'll treat you like family.
Caring.
Through high standards of personalized care, we help residents live life to its fullest.
Engaging.
With a wide range of life-enriching activities, there is something for everyone at MacArthur Manor. With our residents and staff now vaccinated, call us today to schedule your safe and personalized tour.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this date. Our record high was in 1928 at 87 degrees. The record low was in 1899 at 22 degrees. The average high for this day is 65 and the average low is 42. Mostly cloudy for tonight with a low of 57. Mostly cloudy and windy for Wednesday with a high of 79 and a low of 56. And mostly sunny skies for Thursday with a high of 65 and a low of 38. And that's our News Leader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. for News Leader. Stay safe and have a great evening.